those that showed up a little late, I was just talking to the group earlier that, whatever your interest is, we need you to get involved in the political process. And I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. It's good to have some turnover here. I was talking before Neil got here, we're gonna see half of the House next year, over a 2-year basis, has basically been replaced. It's not actually a bad thing. I think some of that is good. It has some institutional change.
Built-in term limits.
Yeah, built-in term limits. But, at local level, I've got, in each of your communities has this, but we've got, Next Rockford's a local young professionals group. Very few of them on the group have any interest in getting involved in elected politics, but they find issues, and one of them was the schools. They're very involved in this charter school movement in Rockford, and they were very involved in a couple other things that happened in the last couple of years. And they just geared up as a group. They said, hey, this is our issue for the next 6 months. We're going to push this. And they were a pivotal force in getting charter schools to Rockford for the first time. Because prior to that, there was a real unwillingness by the board. And some of the the teachers' unions were concerned about charters. Much of it, I think, is, we've seen a lot of successful charters in Chicago. Some do well, some fail. But it's part of the competitive economy. And so just to take anything out of this, just get involved, whatever your ability or interest is. Running for elected office is great too, but there's a million other things you can do to just focus on issues that are of concern to you and just, voice your opinion. And I tell you, down here, I'm warmly received by some of the reps with a lot more seniority than I have, and, they like hearing from folks in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and maybe some are even older than 60, 70, but, which isn't bad though. They're great historians and they know a lot and they've been around, but we just see more folks of your age getting involved in the process. So, thanks for coming down here, and I'm sure you guys got a full day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.